Look at some non-sampling errors. So what we want to do here is think about our key idea. And the key idea is that we want data that is representative. So if I'm interested in teenagers, I want a mixture of ages, genders, ethnicities, hair colours, device types, family incomes, you name it. I want a mixture of all of those so that my data is representative. Okay, so there's two ways that we can take a sample. One of those ways is by taking a random sample. The other is by taking a biased sample. So if we take a random sample, that means everybody has the same chance of being chosen, whereas a biased sample is not. Some people will be chosen and others won't, but the probability that being chosen is different. So if I was to choose just the students sitting nearby, then that would be a biased sample, and only those that are sitting nearby have any chance of being chosen, and others sitting further away have no chance of being chosen. So here's an example of what a biased versus representative selection of lollies would be. A bias means they're all jelly beans, okay? They're all similar in some way. Whereas representative means there's a mixture of different lolly types, different colours, different sizes, different flavours, all of those things. So if I want to be randomly choosing them, I will get a mixture of characteristics. So things like different genders, ages, sporting preferences, ethnicities, cultures, family type, you name it. Everything that makes us who we are will be completely mixed with a random sample. So for an example, if I'm doing a questionnaire with only blue-eyed students, that means that I've only got information about people that have got blue colour eyes. I don't have any information about anyone else with any other eye colour. So that means my data does not represent all people, it only represents people with blue eyes. Okay, so let's have a look at this exercise. So OEC has about 650 students. Students want to do a survey on the use of phones. So we want to state below if they are biased or representative samples. So interviewing all students in Year 13 class. So I want to survey on the use of phone by students. So if I'm just taking a Year 13 class, then that is going to be a biased sample. If I interview every 20th student, that means everybody is just randomly walking past me, so everyone has an equal chance of being chosen. So this would be a random sample. Therefore, this will be representative. Okay. 40 volunteers. So people who volunteer, are they going to be different in some way? Is the probability that they're chosen versus others, is that the same? And in this case, it's not. This will be a biased sample. Okay, our volunteers may think or be different in some way. Okay, interviewing students at a sports game on a Wednesday afternoon. Does everybody in the school have an equal chance at being selected? No, they don't. It's only people who happen to be at the sports game on a Wednesday afternoon. Okay, so again, this is a biased sample. Only students who are at the sports game have a chance to be chosen. Okay.